Hello, my beautiful people. You know how I like to casually jump on here, but kind of also be constructive with my time. So I was thinking, since my audience, like I would say, are those earlier in the part of life, in the earlier stages, just learning. Some of you more evolved than others. Some of you first responders and not. I wanted to address the people that don't really know much about coaching or the benefits about it and what they would even ask. So, whether you are able to communicate very well or not, I think you could still definitely benefit from this episode right now. So, I was thinking that, because some people are not really talking to me because maybe you're really private or you're still in a state of fear. There's so many different reasons, right? It could be you don't know how to speak up, you don't have the words, you're shy, this long list of things, right? But maybe you find the stuff that I talk about really intriguing and you are interested, obviously, in what I'm talking about. And what I love to talk about is human behavior and relationships and healing through the holistic model. Okay. So, what I was thinking is perhaps you don't really know what to ask. Um, so, you don't know what to ask. You're not even conscious necessarily of your actions in certain areas until somebody brings it to your attention, right? Like somebody actually says, this is a problem, you need to work on your shit, or whatever it is, right? So, I thought maybe what would be a good way, whether you're journaling for yourself or I set up that damn profile on Wizio for you to ask me a question. I was thinking that you could just pick a challenge area, something that you are conscious of is like, hey, I want to fix this. Okay. Maybe it is motivation. You start things like a lot of people do at the beginning of the year, and you start and you feel like you're getting really good, you're going good at it, and then things fall apart, right? And you go back to your old ways. It could just be an example like that. Or, just something, some sort of other habit that you don't like, or something like that. Pick a challenge that you want to work on, and then, write down. This is part of the breaking pattern series. You could even start over there. You just pick the issue that you want to work on, and or say pretend like what you would ask me, like, hey Nora, I have this issue. I do XYZ. Say it's a family thing. I keep doing this and I want to know how to manage it or stop it. I want to overcome that hurdle. It doesn't even have to be pressures from family or all the things that I talk about in terms of like people pleasing, right? Or it's like maybe you want to learn to speak up more. Like, how am I going to do that? Because that's why I am so shocked by the person that I've become, because I was so shy. I know this has happened. I think it's very rare, but I know it's happened for introverts who become extroverted. But I feel like it's rare because generally the people that I've met that are pretty extroverted, they've kind of always been like that. So to even think about teaching or showing somebody like how to become can be challenging. But of course, I know the hows. So I could help you learn to be like that. But also, what comes with people lacking the words and not being able to speak, there are a lot of fears rooted in that. Okay, so not only that I had fears of disappointing and different things like that, then I also didn't have the social skills. So opening my own business helped start opening those doors. I don't know why I'm picking those up. I just got groceries. So I thought that's one place that you could start. So any age, it really doesn't matter. There's total introverts too as an adult. I've just realized over time, I just cannot believe how much I talk in general more than other people and have almost become a comedian because even when I go check out these workout places, I still meet other adults and I'm like, why is everybody so quiet and whatever? So um, this is the person that I am now. So I wanted to jump on here to just help you out in case you are a person who's like, you don't have the words, you don't know what you would ask me, you don't know what you need help in. I mean, I can assess all those certain areas, but this is why in the Soul's Journey series that I'm going to do is everybody has different lessons. I came in having to, the lessons specifically for me were to learn assertiveness, learn about boundary setting, learn about how to defend myself, like all these sorts of things. So, and then I have those other abandonment and all those other sorts of issues. So, the soul comes in with these very specific lessons, and then our environment and the people and the relationships. I look at it as we are all teachers for each other. So, we come in to help each other, even though it may not be conscious. Like I said, right? A stranger comes in, or whatever, just somebody who's acquaintance that doesn't become a close friend, but you still end up learning from them, right? So that's what I wanted to say. If you wanted to know what kind of questions, what do you need to know? What is the point of all of this? And I'm going to go back to, you are going to be stuck in your patterns of behavior and keep repeating them if you don't learn from them. But maybe you could just start a list of the different, if you were to look outside of yourself or ask somebody, you could ask somebody, what do you think my strengths are, or what do you think my weaknesses are? I'm sure if you give them permission, they would totally tell you, because you're interested in maybe this personal growth stuff and self-help topic. So anyway, the list, write those out and see, what are you curious about life? Is there anything that you want to work on? What is a problem for you in your life? I mean, it could just be breaking some sort of dumb habit you feel like. Procrastinating, I feel like, is one of the worst things. And why am I so lazy about it? That's so dumb. It's just do it right away, whatever the thing is, don't wait till tomorrow. So I have things like that I'm constantly working on, which, by the way, I'm getting better, but there's just certain things I'm still doing. So this is a lifelong thing, people. Okay, and yeah, that's all for this video, okay? So good luck to you, and hope this helps you.